What's up, everyone? So I've been guided to, I've got a bunch of my Lemurian quartz crystals. Okay, I'm going to show you this around me. And okay, so the ocean is significant. Um, I've got a couple different decks that I've been guided to use. And we're just going to get right into it. It's going to be a divine masculine, divine feminine energy reading. Okay. And you know how I do it. It's more, I want you to focus on your divine masculine, divine feminine within. Okay. But it can also be used in regards to you and another person. Okay. But I'm mostly going to speak in regards to the divine masculine, divine feminine within you as an individual. Okay. Because this is where my journey has taken me and what I feel is the realist for me to do. Like what I'm being guided to do is just like speak on that. And because we can really heal ourselves, and that's what the tarot has done. It's been like another way for me to dive deeper into who I am and understanding my flaws and all, and embracing them and learning to love them and forgive myself. I mean, it's like really taking me there. Okay, taking me deep. All right, so overall energy is awe and ecstasy. Aquarius and the number 11. So this is like, and it says constellation. But I'm getting a lot of like water energy. And like, I wanted to show like the top card here. It's like, if you have an opportunity to go to the sea, um, definitely go there. Okay. Like, get in the water. I went to the beach the other day and the water was like perfect and it was just amazing. Like, go under, swim, float on your back, like whatever, just have fun. It doesn't have to be like a long time, but definitely go in there. See how she's like under the water. Okay, there's like a cleansing, and I'm also hearing like an offering. Okay, there's like some sort of offering. Um, I feel like it's like an offering of self, like opening up to the divine, right? To your gifts even. Okay, the King of Cups energy is also highly significant, and I'm also getting like Scorpio energy. Scorpionic is what they actually said. But it's like there's a lot of transformation happening. Okay, I the song Midnight Rider by the Allman Brothers was coming through, and that song is like about like somebody like on the run. But what's he on the run from? I mean, you could like say the obvious, like the law or whatever, but in regards to how it's coming through in this message, and because I do feel that a lot of these your whole spiritual path is like meant to like bust open your heart chakra, right? So that you can learn to love yourself unconditionally, and then in return, like learn to love others unconditionally. Okay, and then it's like that's a free world. Okay, that's what I just heard. All right, bring around about the free world. All right, so I feel like this is pertaining to someone who maybe you've had a lot of like romantic partners, right? Maybe when it's like not really you seeing or viewing sex as like intimacy. It's just kind of like a thing or a conquest, or it's like a numbing. It's like another means of like um numbing yourself, right? And I feel like I'm also hearing that song Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway. I want, yeah, wait, but there's another song coming through now. Wait, I want to fly away. What song is that? I want to get away. That's Lenny Kravitz. I wanna fly. Okay, so that song too. All right, so but it's like it's almost like the guy or the girl who stays detached, right? Doesn't get emotionally involved, all right? Can seem emotionally involved, or is like a really good player at whatever, right? Okay, this is somebody's going through heart activation, or you've been going through a process of deep heart activation. Okay. You could have even gone through a period of celibacy. Okay. However long. I'm hearing some, it's like 2 months to like 20 years. Okay. So, and I feel like part of 2025 is continuing to release those blocks, because 2026 is about tapping into, like, it's like coming into union with someone, like the purification. I'm hearing purification of the souls, as well as it's divine connections. That's what I just heard. Okay. So I want to just read a little bit out of this one. Okay. This is the number 11. You could be seeing number 11. Uh, take that as a sign. There's also something, I just heard 11 minutes. Okay. Okay. So this says a feeding of wonder and awe is a connection to your humanity and happiness. There is a need for the surrender of total beauty and awe. You are surrounded by earthly and universal beauty if you stop to observe. Wonders are all around you. Beauty is a source of healing. And I feel like you know this, or you're awakening to the idea of this. Okay. I'm hearing gratitude. Okay. It's like tapping into the gratitude for like your lessons taught. Okay. Because I feel like someone's being released. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm hearing, I want to fly away. Okay. Like someone's being released from possibly just like, it's like I'm hearing damaging thoughts, okay, damaging opinions, all right, whether that's like what you've had for yourself, or how others have perceived you. Okay, it's just rising above this these emotions. And I feel like this is why the ocean is calling you, right, to like go under. And even if you don't live near the ocean, like jump in a lake, go, take a bath, whatever, jump in the pool. Okay, but go under the water and like set the intention of like you're doing this to purify yourself and to connect with the divine. Like you are offering yourself towards almost like a like baptism. Maybe somebody is getting baptized. All right, let's see. Most humans share a connection to wonder and the beauty of ecstasy. Humans gather for music. We love, yeah, I was also going to say, like, pay attention to the music that you hear. So that's interesting that it's here. Okay, humans gather for music. We love light displays like fireworks. We generally get awed by the beauty of landscape, a wild animal, sunsets, and sunrise. Yeah, so maybe you've been, okay, um, let's see, how to view. Aquarius is a large, not, okay, we don't need to, okay, words of power. I am open to the awe of beauty around me. Yeah, and this is on page 46, which is a 10, which breaks down to a 1. So I feel like 111, okay, 11s, 1s, they're all synchronicities, okay, and bond. This is Pisces, and this is a 12. So something's happening step by step. See, like 1, 2, and this is like the twin flame. I'm also getting Gemini energy. Okay, so something could happen. Is Gemini, are we in Gemini now? What day is this? Or no, now we're in like Leo, right? Or Leo's about to start. I don't know what is the freaking date. I have no idea. Um yeah, so there's something here about twins. Okay, but this is also the balancing of your own divine masculine, divine feminine within. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get energy for divine feminine, please. Ooh, death. See, this is that rebirth. Okay, so learning how to receive, right? Like the way that you receive is going through significant change. Okay, instead of it being like tick for tack, or if you do this, I do that. Okay, it's like um, it no longer being a manipulation is what I'm hearing. Okay, or becoming aware of, like, maybe you've been a manipulator, or maybe you have been manipulated, right? And it's like becoming aware. It's like things are becoming obvious. Okay, there could be something in regards to that midnight rider. It's like yeah, because this has been coming across for a while, and I know like it's just things being over sexualized and like viewing different, using that also as a form of manipulation. Okay, somebody's going through massive transformation, or this is what's happened with you like over the years. I'm hearing 13, 13, 13. All right, so that number, yeah, now we have 11, 12, 13. Okay, so something is happening step by step by step. This could be like over the last 13 years, okay, and also 13 months and 13 days. Somebody's going through, or people have been going through like mass awakenings, okay, and also over the next like 13 days. It says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yeah. So it's like there's a let go happening. Okay. Uh, and it's like some form of manipulation is being let go of. Okay. And it's like learning a new way. Okay. And it has a lot to do with, see, this is like I'm getting the 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, which is your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. Okay, so grounding, connecting with nature is going to help you process and release um, these repeated behaviors. Okay, but there's also like a highlight on your past. You could be doing a lot of reflecting. Okay, maybe you spend a lot of time alone. Okay, or you're being moved to spend a lot of time alone. Okay, you just kind of like reflect, or you just like are in the moment, right? Like in the moment of wherever you are, and you just kind of enjoy that moment, right? Like you really are where you are. Yeah, look at this service. Okay, so some of you, I feel like, are learning how to give back, right? To give back what you've learned, okay, or this is what you do. This is how you live now. You just give back, right? But others of you are awakening to like the process. Like it's like, yeah, it's like new people like waking up, right? So it's like there's teachers coming forward, right? And in whatever form. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily a teacher in school. It's just like however you, like it's even like parenting your child, right? So because your children are going through transformations, they could be at ages where they're like fluctuating from like middle school to high school, or high school to college, right? It's like these big transitions, and it's like they're recognizing within themselves that things are changing, but so are you. So it's like there's this yeah, I'm hearing I want to fly. I'm gonna have to listen to that song so I can hear the words, like, because I haven't listened to that song in a while. But yeah, divine masculine, loneliness. Yeah, so there's something here about it says, I know that I am never alone. Yeah, I feel like the reason that there's like this hermit energy is because it's like you're reflecting on the wisdom gained, your lessons learned, right? Like you may not have always, yeah, because the song, like I played the Midnight Rider song, so because it was like playing in my head, so I played it so I could read the words. And the song that came on immediately after that was, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Okay, so it's like there's this like aha moment. This is awareness of like, okay, things aren't, maybe nothing worked out the way that you thought it was, but it's like in your, it's not loneliness. It's like because you're gaining this connection with self and your connection with your higher power, right? Your higher self, whoever you want to say there. Okay, fill in the blank. Um, and you're it's like you get to I'm seeing the humor card in this deck, like, so it's like you can laugh at yourself, right, like you're not like holding judgment against yourself or feeling even foolish, like um maybe people look down on you, maybe you were very concerned about in the past about what people had to say about you, but now you're just like letting your freak flag fly, and you're just like, okay, well, maybe you're not completely there yet, but you're seeing like there's really no need to care what anybody else thinks. Okay, you're just completely letting go of this energy. Yeah, denial. Okay, this is the connecting energy. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, so back to that Midnight Rider song. So there's something because I'm also hearing that it's called running, 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 running. It's with Beyonce and somebody else. Like she's like, but that's also about someone saying they can't keep running. It's like somebody embraces the fact that they acknowledging the fact that they have to face their fears, right? Like before it was like maybe somebody was like just like making their moves out of ego, right? Okay, and pride, and their pride wouldn't ever like let them like just stay put somewhere, right? So somebody is like realizing that they don't want to keep running and running and running, right? Like they do want to settle down, okay? But it's like first that has to come, like you have to get peaceful within yourself, right? Like in order to, so that um yeah, get peaceful within yourself, right? So that you have like your radar, like good radar, you know what I'm saying? So success. I know that there's no greater goal than to love, and I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah. So maybe for a while you've been in this energy of regretting the things that you've done, or just been an awareness, and this was kind of like lingering over you, and it's kind of like this like black fog, but the fog is being lifted because you're realizing that in order to get a little, like you have to give a little, and it's not like out of manipulation, it's like giving like from your heart, like because if you give out like fakeness, like what you're attracting and what you're going to pull back is fakeness, right? And the other stuff that possibly that you really do want deep down inside, okay, this is where this denial is. It's like you're no longer fighting the fact that you want to be loved and to be loved. Dang. All right, divine feminine. Yeah, the emperor energy. Okay, that's Aries energy. Okay, this is like becoming like large and in charge, like creating your life, right? Like making your own decisions. This is your transformation. This is what this transformation is bringing, okay? Wherever you are within this energy. Yeah, look. See? 10 of Cups. That's your family life. This is what brings you happy. And